Hey, good evening, guys. It's 11:14 p.m. on Wednesday, the 22nd, and we have information, guys, about the ETFs that were proposed. All right, the ETF applications that went into the SEC, Proshares, Direction, and Granite Shares, all rejected by the SEC. And this is good news, if you ask me. It's very good news because, well, let me just go through the explanation of why these were rejected. All right, the commission is disapproving this proposed rule change because, as discussed below, the exchange has not met its burden under the Exchange Act and the commission's rules of practice to demonstrate that its proposal is consistent with the requirements of the Exchange Act Section 6B5 in accordance, or in particular to requirement that a national securities exchange's rules be designed to prevent fraudulent and manipulative acts and practices. So essentially, these are being rejected because of market manipulation by whales, by other people. The market is always being manipulated, okay? Whether it's through, bot trading, or it's through some weird, price scheme or bid scheme that people employ. There's a lot of ways to manipulate the market, and the crypto market is wide open for all types of manipulation. So, in my opinion, this is a good thing. This is a good thing because what we would have if one of these were to be approved, right, is an artificial pump that would not last long. Artificial boost. And what would happen after that is that because of the perception of the market, see, everything now that's being pumped or, is given positive news has not reacted. The only thing everything reacts to is negative news. Positive news does nothing, right? So something big like this will produce, positive news due to the fact that it's being approved, but then shortly thereafter it will be approved, and then guess what? It's back to FUD. It's back to negative news. And then guess what? There would be no more positive news to provide. And that's just the short term. The long term, what I truly believe is that the CBOE will be the first one to be approved. And maybe the only one to be approved. And then maybe these applications would be approved. But I really don't think that any ETFs will be approved because of the market factors, and that's a good thing. I really do not care for the ETFs being approved. Alright, the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets need to grow organically. Even though the psychotic, bull run we had last year resulted in a lot of people buying at the top and then a lot of disappointment afterwards, it still was pretty organic. All right. Yes, it was a lot of hype and it was a lot of people pumping coins and all kinds of crazy stuff was going on. It was a wild, wild west, but it was still organic for the most part. So now that we've gotten a lot of the scams out of the space, this is when we can move in confidently, in my opinion. This is when people should be DCAing and acquiring more shares or more holdings of particular coins that they're interested in. that's what I'm doing. And the ETF news, whether it's Proshares, whether it's CBOE, it doesn't really matter. It's all irrelevant. Sorry. It doesn't really matter. So, that being said, moving on. Back to our good friend Stake Cube. And let me look at the activity. I want to highlight something for you guys. So, this is how much Logic's coin I've earned yesterday, right? So we're talking about $8.40. Currently today, about $3. Okay, $8.23. So we're talking about $11 in a little over a day. Okay, and that's only with about $400 worth in there. 470 to be exact. 474. Yeah, 474. Okay, $10 a day. Alright, that's what I'm compounding right now using Stake Cube and Logic's coin. Now, they still have 57 masternode slots available. Okay, a lot of people who are in Stake Cube right now are tapped out. Alright, they're out of money. So the opportunity is there. Let me check the faucets. I think I claimed everything. Yeah, I have to come back tomorrow. Turbo Stake, yeah. Yeah, I have to come back tomorrow. But yeah, this thing is I love this. I love Stake Cube. It's fantastic. And I have all these other coins staking, which are just faucet coins. Alright, it's not much. You know, I don't have much, but it's something. And it's for free. You know what I mean? So that's very important. But this thing is building fast. Alright. Building very fast. So, I mean, guys sitting on the sideline, waiting for something good. This is it. I mean, I moved my T-Pay out to get into this because this stakes so much faster. And I also recommended that they add T-Pay to this as well, because I think T-Pay would do outstanding here. So, you know, if you're interested in staking T-Pay also, keep your eye out for Stake Cube, because this is the one I'm in, and this is the one that I've been trying to get them to add T-Pay to. So this is the one to be in. Absolutely. Alright, and there's still some dev masternode slots. There's Linda masternode slots, but people are making a lot of money here. Alright, and this is an era, a time period of people not making a lot of money. So if you want to make money, get into StakeTube, click the link below, sign up, and then get Logic. I recommend Logic's coin. Alright, coin exchange, get Logic's coin, send it in here, start staking, get a masternode slot, and you'll be on your way. Okay. Alright guys, that's all for tonight. Take care.